don't see nothing wrong. So I went and got my mammogram annual like I normally do. I started at, I want to say I was about 42, 43 when I started doing my mammograms. And I went to get my annual mammogram January 2021. Everything was fine. What's going on with my life? Not knowing a tumor was growing inside of me. I spoke to my PCP and let him know that I felt uneasy about my new OBGYN because I felt she was very dismissive and she was, yeah, and we have people come in to talk about mental health. At each event, we've had mental health, we've had sexual health, we've had discussions about makeup, the toxicity in makeup. We've talked about insurance, bras, styling, all different kinds of things.
Yeah, things that breast cancer survivors or those going through it, they're ashamed to talk about it elsewhere, but they have that
Yes,
platform.
yes, yes. And so
I like,
and so that's when my journey started. The end of January 2022, where I went and got 3 consultations for the surgical oncologist. Then I finally picked the one that I want, and it was like a speed because at that point they told me I had stage 2, triple negative, grade 2B. And they said because my tumor was the size of a golf ball, it was speed, in speed because they looked at the mammogram that I had in January to December. If I had to recommend, which I'm not a doctor, I'm not a
right.
nurse, but if I had to recommend a hospital, yes, MD Anderson is great, and Methodist is just as good as MD Anderson.
But I guess it all depends upon where you live at as well, too.
MD Anderson is number 1 in the country.
Oh,
Yeah, but it's a little bit more expensive too.
yeah,
So,
that makes a difference. Come
yeah,
on.
yeah. So I did everything on December 31st, 2021. Got my mammogram, got my ultrasound. They told me that they wanted to bring me back in just to do a biopsy and marker. Still, in my mind, nothing is wrong. You don't have breast cancer in your family, so you're good. And the other reason why I thought that is because my 2 sisters and my mom had benign tumors before. They was not cancerous that they had removed. So I'm thinking, oh, maybe it's just me. It's just that's something might run in the